How's it going, my dudes? Welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Gardens video. So before we begin today's content, we have to mention our sponsor for today's video. So before we begin, this video is brought to you by the subscribe button. I mean, 74% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet. What? And I mean, I upload so much content, dude. So much content. Guides, self-helps, PvP videos, Guild War videos, Spire, Lair, whatever it is, Catacombs. I upload them all. And I mean, check out this YouTube thumbnail. So if you like my content, then subscribe to my channel already and let's make the number 69. Nice. So you guys should know me as the neutral YouTuber who has never once criticized the game, even through all the slip-ups and the fuckery the developers and the outsourced advertising did over the past 3 months, okay? We are not clueless about the problems, okay? But I've never brought an issue up. However, this is where I draw the line, okay? So this should not be news to you all, but if it is, there has been a lot of talk about bug PvP rewards. And I'm not going to go into detail regarding the exploitation of the bug because I'm trying to stop this. So please do not comment anything regarding how you activate the bug. I will remove your comments, okay? I will do it. But if you watch some of my previous rush hour videos, then you may get an idea of the problem, alright? So to start things off, let me explain to you why I personally abused this bug. Okay, so based on my own experiences in the arena, it seemed like whenever I hit 1.5k points in the arena, I still got a 250 gems, which required me to be on the leaderboards, which of course I was not. So I decided to push farther and see if the 1.7k points was bugged as well. And if it is, then it is obviously a great way to get free gems, right? So in my mind, I believe this to be simply an error in the developer's coding of the game. So I thought that it was simply free real estate for everyone to try to achieve 1.7k points in the arena and the Apex arena as well, to get a couple of $100 worth of rewards every single week. So I was cool with the fact that this was a great way to engage all the players to do the arena due to the crazy payouts every single week. I even firmly believe that the reward system should just be as it is, okay? So instead of needing to be top 30 or 50 in the leaderboards, why not just, so long as you achieve a certain score, you get a fixed reward. That's great, okay? So this is a great way to encourage competitiveness in the arenas. It's a great way to encourage people to climb the arena, okay? So even if they don't need to win everything, they just need to climb. Well, I mean, to climb you need to win, but you get what I mean, okay? So you don't have to like compete for like top 30 or something like that. So ridiculous, okay? But here is where I draw the line. I will play the devil's advocate, and I have personally brought this up to the developers myself, okay? So what I assumed to be the bug was actually quite off, okay? So I did not know the details of the bug. I did not know exactly how to get the bug to work, but based on whatever I've gathered so far, this is really crazy, and I feel like they have to get rid of the bug ASAP, okay? So there are a few problems with this bug, okay? Number one, it is causing players to not only exploit this bug, which to me is not the issue. I have no issue with exploiting a bug, okay? Because, I mean, it is wrong, but it's a lapse of the developer's judgment, and frankly, it has been quite a few weeks that the bug has been going on. I think it has been going on since the day I started playing, and it has not been addressed yet. So to me, it feels like it was part of the game. Whatever, let's just do it because it's free gems, okay? But because there exists, and here's the important thing, okay? So there exists other pre-existing requirements and conditions for the bug to trigger. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what these conditions are explicitly, but these players, okay, so basically the players that were trying to exploit these bugs were trying to desperately squeeze into this fine line that resulted in the arena becoming completely bonkers. So for the first time in like the past 3 months of me playing this game, the arena was pretty crazy just yesterday, okay? So everyone was basically trying to avoid doing too well in the arena, if you get my drift. And this was definitely not what I thought the bug was about. I thought that anyone who had 1.7k and above would get this bug, would get the full payout and all that, okay? And secondly, this is where things get even more ridiculous. I have enough evidence from people DMing me and asking me about this issue where it is evident that not everyone is even able to exploit this bug. So that's the thing. The problem here is not everyone can exploit this bug. So as far as I'm aware, probably half of the players are not even able to benefit from this bug. So half of you, even if you try to trigger the bug, you're not going to get it. Yes, you're just going to get the normal rewards. Okay, so a few of my friends in the game, whom I shall not name, okay, just to protect them, did specifically do whatever they were supposed to do for this bug to trigger, but they only got the normal rewards, which is 100 gems in the normal arena and 200 gems in the Apex arena. Basically, you are unranked. Okay, if you're unranked, these are the top rewards you can get for being an unranked player, even if you're really, really strong. So it is a far cry from players abusing the bug and getting a total of 2,250 gems and 9 LD scrolls each week. Okay, so a completely free-to-play player can get 2,250 gems and 9 LD scrolls each week. That is 2,000 gems more than a normal competitive player who cannot hit the leaderboards, and 9 extra LD scrolls as well. So because of how messed up this bug is and how it will definitely upset the balance of the game, making it incredibly nonsensical for affected players to spend, I feel like I had to bring this up to the devs so that this bug can be eradicated once and for all. So there are obviously two things that the devs can do about this bug. Okay, number one, they can fix the error and return the payouts to its normality, which is whatever you see here. Or number two, they can change the format of the arena so that it pays out more. Okay, pays out more. Just looking at the rewards here is really, really saddening. Okay, so the entire Conqueror League over here is just made redundant because you will naturally be upwards of 1.8 thousand points to be legally ranked 30, right? At least if you're in worldwide. Okay, if you're in Asia, maybe it's a little bit different, maybe it's possible, but in worldwide, to be ranked 30, you should at least have like 1.9k points. So if they fix this bug and leave the rewards as it is, if you're top 30, you will get at least 300 gems a week over here at the top. Otherwise, you're only going to be getting 100 gems, which is really, really bad because I feel like I'm not so much of a bad player, but this is where I belong, okay? If this error is fixed, this is where I belong, 100 points, 100 gems a week. So the same goes for Apex Arena as well. The balancing of the rewards need to be addressed along with the removal of this bug, okay? They need to balance the payouts here. That's for sure. They have to balance these payouts and fix the bug. So here's me being the big mouth and exposing this bug once and for all and calling the devs out on this, okay? So this needs to be fixed, okay? This absolutely needs to be fixed, or this will be the reason why many players quit, okay? So I am not talking about casuals who come and go with their favorite YouTubers. I'm talking about spenders and the players who support the life of this game, okay? These are the players who, even through all these tumultuous periods of fuckery and whatever messing up that the developers have done, these are your players who stuck around and stayed throughout, and they are continuing their spending just to support the game, okay? But with a bug so imbalanced and problematic, you are sure, okay, this is the one time you are sure to lose players who spend a lot but are losing out so much because of this problem. So that's my take on this issue. I feel like it has to be addressed ASAP, like within the next week, okay? Before the arena closes this week, you have to address this, you have to do a hotfix on this, or you are surely going to lose players. I guarantee you're going to lose the spenders, okay? These are the people that you actually care about more. This is the problem that you are facing right now. Fix it ASAP. I don't want this game to die because I enjoy this game. I really enjoy everything about this game so far, except for the bugs, the existing problems that the game has. There's so many bugs. Everything needs to be addressed really, really quickly. You guys shouldn't have weekends, to be honest. You guys shouldn't have weekends. People are spending so much money on your game. Fix the game, alright? You shouldn't be sleeping well through all these problems. I'm just saying, okay? So with that said, that's the end of this video. Do not comment anything regarding the bug. I will remove it, okay? I'll repeat myself, do not comment anything about the bug, but you can comment other things like whatever. You can comment other things, okay? So well, if this video is helpful, like, comment and subscribe if you've not already done so, and as always, I will see you in the next video. And I mean, look at this amazing... No. 3, 2. So before we begin, this video is brought to you by the subscribe button. I really need to cut my hair though.